Okay, in this short video, what I want to do is show you exactly how to log into your website and how to kind of get it set up. So usually for the most part, usernames are admin, and then what you want to do is grab that password that you saw when you registered and you set up the WordPress like I showed you earlier, and then just type it in here, and you can go in and you can actually change that password. The one they gave you is just letters and numbers jumbled up. So the first thing I can show you here is what we can do is we can change that. So if you look here, we have general settings. You can change the title of your site. Okay, you can say exactly what it is in your tagline. Now if you click here on reading, you're going to come to settings that look like this. Now depending on what you want to use your website for, you can either make it the front page display with your latest posts. So if you're blogging, for example, and you're going to add new content on a regular basis, that means if you click this right here, your latest post will show up on the front page. And then as you have more content, it'll just push the older stuff down into the different categories. But if you wanted to use your website as a static business page, so when someone lands on your site, they always see the same front page, you could pick static page here. I wouldn't suggest you do that, and the reason why is because using blogging or just updating a website will get you a lot more traffic, and when you have more traffic, you're going to rank much better in the search engines for all the keywords you're going to look for, and it's going to ultimately help your business more. So blogging or updating your website is a great way to actually boost business. So I suggest you leave it like that. Head down to privacy and click privacy. Okay. So there's a couple things you want to do. First of all, make sure that you have this button here, allow search engines to index this site, and then save that, because you want to make sure that the search engines will recognize that you're a live site. Okay, so do that. Next thing you do, come down to permalinks. Now permalinks, anytime you make a new post, you're going to have, for example, a certain URL up here. It'll say your business slash whatever. Now if you don't change it to this custom structure here, which is backslash percent postname percent, what's going to happen is it's not going to work properly. So make sure you change it to that and you'll be good to go. Let me show you a quick example of what I mean. What I'll do is I'm going to open this website again, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. So I'm going to click on one of my blog posts here, and you can see here we have the name of the website, then the title of the specific post. So that's going to help the search engines find things, or actually help the search engine show your customer what the best thing is, and hopefully it's what you have to offer. Okay, so make sure you save those. Now there's two plugins I want you to download. Plugins are things, this is why WordPress is so great, is you have these plugins which are things you can just download for free, plug them in to your website, and it'll help it run a lot smoother. Two plugins you need are All-in-One SEO and XML Sitemap. All-in-One SEO, XML Sitemap. So all you do is you head over to plugins, you're going to go to add new, and then all you need to do is really type in the name. So All-in-One SEO, then you just do a search, and it's going to pull up a lot, so you make sure you get the right one. Okay. So All-in-One SEO pack. So what you would do is, I have it activated or installed, so you could click install now, and then you just need to do a couple things to activate it. Not a big deal. Okay, so that is what you want to do as far as that goes. Now users, let's go check out your profile. Now if you're going to create content, you want to have a nickname here, because whenever you write it, it'll show up with it. You also have email, etc. One thing I want you to go and do right now is, though, in this new password section, type in the new password that you want. So make sure you put it here, and then put it here, and then update. That way you don't have to go back and remember the one Bluehost gave you. You'll have your own unique password. Okay, so that's what you want to do. You can mess around with a lot of things, like color schemes. Ultimately, it's not important. What is important is getting your website up and running. The next thing I want to do is explain what a theme is. A theme is the look of your website. So for example, if you look at this website here, my website is very, very simple, but I truly believe that simplicity is the key to success. The more complicated something is, the less likely you are to keep going and following through. So I run my website on the Thesis theme. I also run my other website. This is my original online business that's doing extremely well. This has been up for about 3 years. I run this on Thesis. So if you can see, it's sort of the same thing. I have my pages up here. I have just some basic sidebars. I have a section here where all my new content comes in. Okay, you can see everything's all. I have all my older posts here, and on the side you just put in what are known as widgets, things that you can give people, such as a free video course, a free whatever. And then I have my books up here. I have my video course thing here. Those are things you can learn as you go. These are called widgets. But if you notice, it's a very simple looking theme, and what it's called is Thesis. Now, after this video, I'm going to put a link down, so if you want to check out Thesis, you can. Now, it's a paid theme. Most themes that you're going to look at right in your WordPress account are free. So, for example, we have them here. We have something called Small Biz 2011, 2010. What you can actually do is you can search themes. Let's go to Install Themes here. Now, you could filter based on certain things. Like, for example, let's check out the newest themes that are available. Okay, these are just, people create these themes. They're free. The problem with these themes a lot of the time is that they're not very search engine friendly. They can look sloppy. They're often hard to use. The coding might be sloppy. So I'll be honest, this company right here that I started 3 years ago, I was running on a free theme for quite some time, and once I started to make some money, I updated everything to more premium software, and it runs so much smoother. So if you have a few dollars, I would highly suggest you invest in getting Thesis. Very simple to use, it's very straightforward, and there's a million videos out there about how to use Thesis. You can find on YouTube how to install it, how to set it up, how to do this or that. So if you invest, I think it's $70 or $80 in Thesis, you can get all the training you'll need for it absolutely free. So it might be an investment you might want to go with right off the bat. It's not a recurring payment. You get free updates for life. Anyway, I'll put a link after this video. Check it out, and if it's something you might be interested in, go ahead and buy it. You can also watch the video on the actual Thesis website, and he'll show you how simple it is to actually create a website. So just from that video on the Thesis website, you could actually learn how to completely create your website. Now, there's two more things I want to talk about. That is pages and posts. Now, pages are things that are not going to show up on your front page. So, for example, pages on my medical education company are home, about us, contact us. This is my Step 1 live course, my Step 1 video course. These are pages, so these are things, this is called a navigation bar. And when I click on one of these, it'll bring me to a page that's deep in the website. So, for example, I hit contact, my information comes up, and there's my number, you can contact me there, etc. Or I can go to the, for example, let's go to Step 1 options. So these are just pages that are in the background. Okay, so you can see this is just a page. Now, if I go back home, everything you see on my main website, this, for example, I have a post here about big picture immunology concepts. Then I have one about our new lore courses for 2012. These are all posts. So if you want to make a page, you can come into pages, you could create a new page. It's not going to show up per se right on your desktop unless you choose to do so. And using Thesis, you can create a new page, and you can tell Thesis to add it to your navigation bar, or you don't have to. So for example, I have, let's say, my Step 1 video course. Now, you can access it here, but you can also access it from one of my widgets. So for example, someone would click on that and they would take them to the actual page where I have my sales letter, etc. Okay, so if you want to make a page, simply go to Pages, Add New. Now this is what you want to do first. You want to set up your About Us page, your Contact Us page, and then perhaps another page detailing if you have anything you want to sell already. Okay, but as you can see on my Early Bird Marketing website, all I have is About Us, Contact Us, and Coaching. And if you clicked on Coaching, you see it's not even open right now. So that's about it. This is very simple, but it works. And you're not going to make $1 million overnight with something like this. But if you create a site with lots of content and lots of monetization strategies, be it affiliate marketing, be it email marketing, or creating your own products, I suggest you do all three. You can really do well. It just takes a little bit of time to build up. Now, the last one I want to show you here is posts. Let's say we want to create a new post. So, for example, as I'm teaching you right now, I'm in the process of creating a post, and it's right here. Okay, you can see how to get my own website. So what I created was a step-by-step post showing you everything you needed to know. So this should look familiar because this is what you've just read if you've got all the way down to the video. Okay, I showed you how to set up your domain. Now, once this isn't live yet, but if you're reading this, this is one of the posts, and all you do is you go to Posts, Add New. Okay, you can categorize it over here, and then there's other SEO tools you want to do, such as when you download the all-in-one SEO pack down here, you can put your title in, a description, and some keywords, and that'll help people find it when they're searching it on Google. Okay, and that's all it is. That's all there really is to getting set up and going. Now, it takes a lot of time to put together a really nice online business, but it's cheap. It's simple to do. It just takes educating yourself, and you can get out there. You can contact me. Get on my emailing list. I'll give you a lot of great tips about how to proceed from A to Z. If coaching is open and you wanted it, feel free to email me. But educate yourself. Look for putting together the next step. So if you've done everything from this post and this video, you should be at a point now where you have a website set up and you're ready to start business. The next step should be, how do I actually go through with that business? Now, if you get on the mailing list to the right here, you'll see, let me take you there, I have an email that you can get. It's a book. It's called 6 Steps to Internet Marketing Success. I'll give it to you for free. Just click on this stop button so you can get access to it, and that'll give you a lot of good, valuable tips as far as getting yourself set up and how to actually make really good money online. I hope you enjoyed that, and if you have anything to say to me, please leave it in the comment section below.